Leaving Montserrat, we knew we had to be getting close to Vidigueira as the countryside was starting to change and we started seeing more and more olive trees. But also the temperatures were going up and the ground was getting drier. You can see here how dry the ground is, and I was actually amazed I saw red clay for the first time. Red clay. Yes, I'm easily amused, but it just goes to show how dry and hot this region can get. And just like that, that's another day over in Portugal, where we said goodbye to the sun as the sun set over this beautiful lake. Ta-da! We finally made it to Vidigueira. And it was all hugs and kisses as Teresa's parents welcomed Teresa back home and also invited in her new boyfriend. First impressions, of course, do matter, so I left Teresa to carry in all the bags. Teresa showed me many of the books that she had still on the shelves from when she was a kid, including some of the cookbooks which inspired her to go off and become a professional chef. Here's a book on Vidigueira, and the same tower can be seen in the drawing she did as a kid in school. Teresa's dad has always been a big lover of animals, and now in his retirement he has a great collection of different birds. And her mum, although after having 3 different strokes, is still well able to cook. So after one more picture together, it was voted that we should go out for breakfast. The Portuguese are a very social group, where it isn't unusual for people just to go out to the local cafe to have breakfast. But it wasn't long until word got out that Teresa had a new man in town, and suddenly I found myself being introduced to so many different family and friends. Even her brother dropped in to say hello. I'm still not sure whether it was the language barrier or everyone was just very, very friendly. We ended up sharing a lot of beers together, and after a few Sagres minis, my Portuguese, I think it got a lot better. In a more sober state, Teresa's aunt and uncle invited us onto their farm, where I tasted fresh fig straight off the tree for the first time, and oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. My new favourite fruit.